Most of the inhabitants of Rome, especially imperial Rome, practically did not work in the usual sense. The city parasitized on the provinces. Let's try to deal with this issue. First of all, the dirtiest and hardest work was done by slaves, mostly by state slaves. Cleaning the streets, cleaning the sewers, digging and hauling, that was their job. And what did the free citizens of Rome, the plebeians, do? This word was not a swear word, it just meant social status. Most of them lived in high-rise buildings, insulae. These houses belonged to rich landlords who rented out the apartments. The Romans don't seem to have invented mortgages. The richer ones lived in small, modest houses. After waking up and having a breakfast of barley flatbread with olive oil, the head of the family goes to the gates of the luxurious mansion of a senator, magistrate, or noble. A crowd of clients has already gathered there, all waiting with subservience to be attended by the patron. The patron, a prototype of the godfather, receives the clientele, distributes money, tickets for performances, sometimes arranges feasts. The patron's army could reach tens of thousands of people. They supported him in political struggles or chariot races, carried out delicate errands, eliminated competitors. Large groups of claqueurs, with their roar in the stands on assignment, supported the necessary charioteers, gladiators, or actors. The day was scheduled for spectacle and entertainment in imperial Rome occupied 3/4 of the year. Constantly, someone was staging some race, some gladiator fight, some theatrical performance. Of course, there were also the workers. All this crowd had to be served somehow. Taverns, laundries, inns, weaving shops used mostly slave labor, but they were not trusted with highly skilled labor. In particular, contrary to popular belief, most of the aqueducts and roads were built not by slaves, but by Roman construction workers, legionaries. The slaves here were fetch and deliver. Merchants and barterers were not much different from the modern ones. It was the order of the day to cheat your neighbor. The subject of deception became low-quality products, fake jewelry, and much more. The order was monitored by special people. At one time in Rome, even forbade to serve hot food in snack bars for fear of intestinal epidemics. Crooks caught cheating were sent to the arena. That's where pickpockets, robbers, thieves, and gang members went too. Organized gangs controlled entire neighborhoods, protected prostitution, and small businesses. For the most part, the state fed all these loafers. The basis of nutrition was grain, which was supplied in huge quantities from Egypt and distributed or sold at low prices. And bread was the basis of economic and state security. A tired citizen would return home after a day's work. He brought his family a benefactor's handout, food stolen from set tables, tesserae picked up on the street, or something successfully stolen. The contradictory, dissembling, and, in general, fascinating society of imperial Rome continues to intrigue and interest us.